Assalamu alaikum dear students. Our today's topic is concept of variable, a characteristic or a phenomenon which is capable of being measured and changes its value over time is called a variable. Thus, a variable refers to that quantity which is subject to change and which can be measured by some unit. If we measure the weight of students of class 11th, then the weight of the students will be called variable. A variable may be either discrete or continuous. Now, what is discrete variable? Discrete variables are those variables that increase in jumps or in complete numbers. For example, the number of students in class 11th could be 1, 2, 3, 10, 20, etc. But it cannot be 1 and 1/4, 1 and 1/2, etc. In other words, discrete variables are expressed in terms of complete numbers, or one may simply say that uh, values of these variables are in complete numbers as 1, 2, 3, etc., and not continuous as between 1 to 1 and 1/4, or between 1 to 1 and 3/4, and so on. Now, what is continuous variable? Variables that assume a range of values or increase not in jumps but continuously or in fractions are called continuous variables. For example, height of the boy in a school is expressed as 5 feet 1 inch, 5 feet 2 inch, 5 feet 3 inch, and so on. In short, while the values of discrete variables are in complete numbers, like 1, 2, 3, etc., the values of continuous variables are in fractions, like 5 feet 1 inch, 5 feet 2 inch, 5 feet 3 inch, etc., or in any range such as 10 to 15 or 15 to 20, etc. See, now, what is the principal difference between discrete variable and continuous variable? It's that while discrete variable assumes values in complete numbers like 2, 4, 6, 8, and continuous variable assume values in fractions like 2.4, 4.6, and 6.8, or values in some range like 10 to 15, 15 to 20, etc. So this is the principal difference between discrete variable and continuous variable. You must also note the difference between variable and attribute. It's very important. You see, ordinarily, anything that varies or changes over time is taken as a variable, but not in statistics. Color of your hair may change over time. Is it a variable? No. Why? Because this change cannot be numerically expressed. In statistics, only that change of an object is taken as a variable which can be numerically expressed. For example, average height of students of class 10th in the year 2010 is found to be, say, 5 feet 6 inch compared to 5 feet 5 inch in the previous year. And what's qualitative change? Qualitative change, like a change in IQ level of the students of class 10th, is called attribute. A change in the attributes is only qualitatively expressed as good, excellent, outstanding. Qualitative change can best be ranked as 1, 2, 3, where 1 stands for outstanding, 2 stands for excellent, and 3 stands for good. So, this is the difference between variable and attribute. Now, you study the concept of variable and what is discrete variable and continuous variable. Thank you very much.